Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda and today is Friday, so it's of course a Face Mask Fridays video. As always, we start with a wipe and wipe down our face. So apologies for not having a video up last week. Our house finally caught COVID, so we were not feeling the greatest. And then stuff that I had ordered kind of took a little bit, so I plan to do some haul videos, but of course took a little while, so next week's video will be a haul video. I get in there. We're finally starting to feel better, so hope everyone else is doing well. We are getting ready to start our official homeschool year on Tuesday, which I'm kind of glad we did because nobody ended up feeling very well. Also going to go with our clearing up peel off face mask. But yes, nobody was feeling the greatest, so but thankfully everyone is feeling better. So Tuesday will be it. They're also gonna start our unit on pirates, provided everyone tests negative, everyone's feeling better. We are going to go to Pirates Fest next week, so which I don't see why we wouldn't. I think everyone's kind of over the hump with it, so again, provided we're all feeling better and we all test negative, we'll do Pirates Fest. Want to pass it along to anybody else, so I want to make sure that we're nice and clear before we go. But yes, we're going to do a unit study on pirates next week leading up to Pirates Fest, so that should be fun. I also got our Lord of the Rings stuff in this week. There was a meme across Facebook, it's like from a guy's perspective, where it was like, oh, my wife did tea, toast, and Tolkien, where they had tea and toast every morning, and they read a chapter from like one of the Lord of the Rings books. So obviously with my kids being homeschooled, it's easier doing that stuff in the winter, so we are going to start The Hobbit in November, and then that should take us until, so Hobbit in November, The Lord of the Rings, or the first one in December, and then, yeah, January, February. So we'll have like pretty much every month of winter covered. And then by the time March rolls around, we can read some other stuff until the library opens, or not library opens back up, until it's like not as cold still, because March is usually still pretty chilly and there's still some snow on the ground, so sure we'll read some of our collection for March. I also want to do some Halloween type books in October, so we'll probably finish reading up whatever pirate book we are reading this month, and then we'll do Halloween ones next month, and then we'll start our Lord of the Rings stuff. My hair could stay out here, that'd be great. And then we'll probably find some other ones, odds and ends, to read to finish out the school year. So we're also going to do the correlating movies with the books, so like after The Hobbit's done, we'll read all 3 Hobbit books, or watch all 3 Hobbit movies, and then once the first Lord of the Ring, I think it's the Fellowship of the Ring, is done. We'll watch the Fellowship of the Ring and then go from there. Feast Mask is on. Excuse me. So I figured this week we would talk about the book I'm reading, and I am reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. That's what the front looks like, and what the back looks like. It's a trilogy. I originally saw this at Walmart forever ago, and I had been kind of wanting to buy it. Didn't really, just kind of like feeling a little about it. Like, it looked interesting, but I didn't want to get it and then have it be not that great. And then I kept seeing it all over a lot of my Facebook groups. So, and everyone kept saying how much they loved it. So, I am reading this with somebody else, which is always fun. I love reading books together because it's, you get kind of another perspective on it, and get to bounce ideas back and forth. So this one says this is the story of an investigation turned obsession. Pretty and popular high school senior Andy Bell was murdered by her boyfriend Sal Singh, who then killed himself. It was all anyone could talk about, and 5 years later Pip sees how tragedy still haunts her town. Now a senior herself, Pip decides to re-examine the closed case for her final project, at first just to cast doubt on the original investigation. But soon she discovers a trail of dark secrets that might actually prove Sal innocent. And the line between past and present begins to blur. Someone in Fairview doesn't want Pip digging around for answers, and now her own life might be in danger. So, I am on page 172, and so far it's really interesting. It's just going through all of the things she's doing, like interviewing all the people from the original case, and trying to get case files of the original case and things of that nature, and just kind of delving into all of the original case and trying to get answers. And you definitely don't really know who did it at the beginning. Like I said, I'm only about halfway through, but you definitely are guessing the entire time who did it. Like, you definitely don't think Sal did it, but you're a little confused. Like, it definitely could be any person, and so it leaves it guessing. Like, usually with those kind of murder mystery books, you can kind of guess who did it right off the bat, and and then it's confirmed at the end. But this one is really well done in the way that, like, it really could be anyone. It leaves you guessing the entire time. So I'm really excited to read the rest of this book and continue reading the series. I also highly recommend reading with a friend, reading books with friends, best friends, whomever, because it's always kind of fun to bounce ideas off of and be like, oh, holy moly, like, did you just read that part too? Like, so it's really fun just to kind of go back and forth over a book. But as always, I thank you for watching my videos, and I hope you have a great day.